After you tell me where the survivors fled to, I'll think about it.
Not a chance!
I am so pleased you said that. 10 brave terrorists destroyed the entire central control room at Persona Sentry headquarters. While it was a dummy control room, it was still quite an achievement.
Dummy?
You underestimated Persona Sentry's information network.
Even if you kill me, more of my friends will come. You may have fought the world, but your time is coming to an end.
That would be fascinating. Just once, I'd like to see the surprise on the face of Lando Hazuki, my father. But I wonder when that event will happen. But now, you must pay us back for your courage.
There's a chance we'll see waves coming from the fourth dimension?
Yes, it's an estimate, but
When?
in 20 minutes. It'll last for 10 to the negative 20 seconds.
In real terms, it's damn close to zero, but we can't ignore it. Tell Mr. Gurren.
It must be painful to turn to gold while you're still alive.
You're doing terrible things as usual, Tamagi.
What is your business here, Gurren? Shouldn't the oh-so-proper heir to Persona Sentry still be in bed?
When I'm plunged into darkness, I don't need as much sleep.
So you came to watch your sister play and have your first drink of the day. Don't interfere.
I'm only concerned with how the business is running. I came down to see the site here with my own eyes.
Why hasn't she changed?
It'll happen in 120 seconds.
The transmutation machine has stopped.
Where did Katari go? These are the haunts of that huge lunatic Sal.
I've been looking for you, pretty boy.
Come here, boy. We'll teach you real nice.
Although with your brain, you'll never understand what's going on.
Katari! What's this?
There was never any hole here before.
Huh? It's been 18 years since that time.
What's that? What is that sound?
What is that sound?
It sounds like a horse-drawn carriage.
From underground? Don't be stupid.
What is that?
Oh! Huh? The hole disappeared. Just who are you?
Oh. Thank you. He's from around here. What's your name?
What is the name of this place?
Kabuki-cho in Shinjuku. It's known as the dark side of Tokyo.
Then that will be my name.
Dark side?
Is there a good place to stay around here?
If you go south for 2 blocks, there are several. Pretty cheap if you plan to live around here.
I thank you.
Wait!
As long as the world is under the influence of a correct social order, it will never fall to devastation. However, when the social order requires a lack of logic and mindless minions to survive, the devastation appears as a world of its own.
This is boring. Can't we liven things up a little around here, Mai? Huh?
If that's the case, how about some music, Messiah people?
Just quit it.
We don't have time to listen to drunken wailing.
Give me one, Mr. Delirium.
Thank you. The Messiah leader understands the world. Okay, what do you want?
Something dark. No, something desolate. Dark and cold. Something to freeze your soul.
Huh?
Fine. I got just the right thing.
It's Persona.
Hmm?
What's that? People from the branch headquarters?
Never seen that before.
It looks like some VIP from the main office.
I am here to deliver a message from the main office of Persona Sentry. A few days ago, several terrorists broke into the main office trying to kill the president. Every terrorist was killed with one exception. It seems a lone survivor returned to the surface and is hiding somewhere in this district. Therefore, we ask for your help with the following provisions. First, those who give us information leading to the arrest of the terrorist will receive a reward of 5,000 and a management position at Persona Century's Japan office. Any person to bring in the body of the terrorist, dead or alive, will get 100,000 and a position as division manager at Persona Century's main office.
With that position, you can control one of America's states.
That means the terrorists hit him where it hurts.
We ask for your cooperation.
Mai?
Wait!
Mai!
Leave her alone! You're wasting your time!
You ass! Let go of me, Jingo! Huh?
What business could you have with me, little insect?
Insect?
Pardon me. Did that disturb you?
So what exactly did you mean by insect?
A slip of the tongue. I beg your forgiveness.
What did you mean?
90% of the Earth's dry land belongs to my company, and you are all parasites living off that land.
So we're insects. But those living in this town are the final 10% that you guys couldn't buy off. So, I'll teach you how to be polite in this town.
So this is what you call honor.
Oh, no! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Huh?
I'm gonna make every human being color with the darkness. Everyone at the end of the window seat, where everyone feels so lonely. There was no the way back. It's only way to the darkness. You don't have to suffer. Just live with a world of dark side.
I know that song.
It's the anti-persona ballad from about 30 years ago.
Yeah, it was a revolutionary anthem.
Darkness.
You. Suddenly on the Babylon feast, I stay out of death with hate to it in my hands. Grief for the fish by the bottom of his shoes. Here comes a time, count out with the darkness from this town, this town called Darkside.
Are you a citizen of this town?
Ever since yesterday night.
I imagine we'll have to meet again someday.
Maya, are you all right?
Darkseid! You're incredible! Who are you? I'd really like to talk to you. Oh, thank you. I'd really like to talk to you.
You ain't got a prayer, Kenzo.
Hey, just shut up, ass!
You're kidding. I'm completely against it. There's no need for us to call Inji back from Africa.
We call Engie and suffer a short-term risk. We don't call him and suffer a long-term risk. Which would you choose?
The man with the carriage. With an opponent like that, he was so pretty I thought he was an illusion. Just who was he, Father? No matter. I just don't like the way Inji works. Father, it's okay if I go below, right?
There are a lot of terrorists below. Have you forgotten that they even attacked our main office?
You have forgotten. I am the one who foiled their plans. And I seem to remember somebody going down secretly himself.
Who could you be talking about?
You're such troublesome children.
Huh?
By the way, what is going on with Sayo?
Well, she seems to disappear every now and again without warning. In some ways, she's even more trouble than Tamaki. Ah, the Mirror of Arvis. He came out from here, right?
I never expected him to grow up after we sealed him away.
You're pretty lazy.
Is that bad?
Not really, but nobody would believe the leader of the Messiah would just sit around staring at the moon.
So a delinquent never stares at the moon?
Keep a lid on it. Even babies shut up at the name of Messiah.
Hey, Kenzo? Do you want to kiss me?
Why? Did you just say something aggressive in casual conversation?
Go ahead and see.
Here I go.
Wow! You sure know how to make an entrance.
Is he the terrorist they're looking for? The guy who attacked the Persona main office?
Give the guy a cigar.
Oh?
Hi, good evening.
Hi.
Kiddo, do you have business with this guy?
No way.
Is he your boyfriend?
Nope.
Really? That's good. Then I'll take him.
Be my guest. Oh.
Please, you can have this. Save me. Save me. Please.
What are you gonna do, Mai?
Then I'll bid you good night, clever girl.
Sorry, mister. Looks like I'm not so clever after all.
I guess you're right.
Oh?
An enhanced human.
Makes me sick. I pass on monsters. I'll just leave it up to my leader.
Listen, you!
I see the leader of the Messiah isn't just a figurehead. I underestimated you.
Huh. You catch on quick.
Damn! Until next time!
That was creepy. Nicely done. Turns out you didn't need me after all.
Quit patting yourself on the back and carry this guy. We've got to get him to a doctor.
Me? Why? It's dangerous to get involved with terrorists. Leave him be.
Listen, I just took his money. If you won't help, I'll do it alone. But in exchange, you'll never see me again.
Huh? Okay, I'll do it, I'll do it.
I'm sorry, Celia, but I had to bring him to somebody I trust.
I imagine so. He has burns from a high-powered laser in 5 spots, bullet wounds in 4 spots, stab wounds, shock rod wounds. Is this that terrorist? If he eats nutritious foods, he can be on his feet in 3 days.
You've gotten better, Miss Former Nurse.
Yeah, you never should have been forced to resign.
Hey! Just keep your big mouth shut.
It's all right. I'm just happy people remember me that way. But this is all I can do. Take him home.
Celia.
I finally accepted it.
I know. Thank you, Celia. Hey, Kenzo.
Huh? Yes, I'm just a horse to carry your baggage. Huh?
Thanks for your help. Give me back my clothes.
You can't. If you tried to get up now, your wounds would reopen.
I've had wounds like these for the past 3 or 4 years.
And where do you plan to go? The whole damn town is crawling with persona killers. Outside Shinjuku, their private guards are just about everywhere. The only place in Tokyo that they don't own is this place right here.
I have no choice. I can't give you any more trouble.
If so, I wish you'd never hired us in the first place. When you buy the Messiah's loyalty with money, it means you bought your life back.
Sorry.
Maybe that was a little corny.
Not just a little.
Yeah, but I can't reach them since I lost my only communicator. It uses a special carrier wave. I can't make one, unfortunately.
Leave that to us. This guy may look like a sumo wrestler, but he majored in electrical engineering.
But I don't have any money.
Just pay us later.
Huh? Hey! I'm not taking on any pain-in-the-ass jobs. Huh? It's not a matter of money. Huh? One more bill.
Listen, you.
Stay here if you want. Until they build the communicator.
But...
However, you are not allowed to enter my private room.
Well, thank you.
Celia, you...
Renew yourself. Renew yourself.
Number 11 Crystal Street. That way? Katari! I'm on the first floor, but there's light coming from the skylight. It's beautiful, as if a crystal were melting in the moonlight.
Ah, how poetic.
Dark side. How strange. When a person comes in from the front hall, they go directly to your room?
You had business with me, so you came to my room. Those who wish to go to other rooms, go there.
That's convenient.
What is your business? It doesn't seem like renewal.
Renewal? You mean dream treatment? So what is this dream treatment? Did you treat Katari?
Katari?
You rescued him that night. He just left here, right? First time I've ever seen him with such a vivacious look in his face.
That boy was dreaming a very bad dream up until now. It's not our brain suppressing our souls, but a dark phantom.
Can you renew me?
What do you see?
I only see the darkness.
There are no dreams of darkness. You don't feel sorrow or hatred.
You're lying. You're lying. I... This isn't sorrow. This isn't hatred.
It's a sorrow over sorrow. Your hatred intensifying. For you, renewal is unnecessary. Come again.
Wait!
Whoa! Yes, in these first world nations, there are a lot of pretty girls.
Yo, babe, let's party.
Huh?
And she got away.
I'm very sorry. He disappeared from a shuttle flying 5,000 meters above Tokyo.
Did he jump out?
Yes, without a flying unit or a parachute. We have the Japan office looking for him at the moment.
No, let him be. NG is NG. When he's tired of his games, he'll come back.
The end. And with that, the young man pretending to be the White Knight is gone for good.
This all happened because you didn't want to go on a date with us.
Now you'll come with us. We're all at that age we want some company.
Wait a second.
That's impossible. Every bone in his body should be broken by now.
Yes, these first world nations are nothing like Africa. There are a lot of pretty girls and a lot of stupid men.
Damn it! Kill him!
You okay?
I thank you very much.
No problem. Men just rescue pretty women naturally. I'll take you home. Don't look so worried. Despite my appearances, I'm a gentleman. See, I had a pretty strict childhood. Oh, you're pretty agreeable. I could get a crush on you. Is this it, sister? Yo, sister. What? What's going on? Hey, Granny. Granny. The lady with me just went poof.
She went to the room to which she intended to go. You had no intended room, so you are stuck in the lobby. It's only natural.
That was supposed to mean something?
This is the Mirage Hotel, and this is its nature.
Sorry, but I'm gonna take a look around. Well, in this whole wide world, is he the guy, Gurren?
Mr. Gurren, we have an estimate concerning the maturing of that strange man.
That's good. Put it on my AV panel.
Yes, sir.
Alchemist Figaro Special Potion Rehealth. It will cure any wound.
Thank you, Master Pigaro.
Please wait, Celia.
Huh?
Take this too. It's free.
But sir, it's too...
It's okay. I'm hoping you won't need it, but...
Thank you.
Laser cannons. Damn, I wish that kid lived in a time of peace.
He's a strange guy. Any normal person would have gone insane or withered away by now. Now I'm going all out.
He was a life form who was sealed in a different dimension when he was a baby of 3 years, 18 years ago. His maturation rate was incredibly rapid, incalculable.
Can't be.
Really, Gurren? Is he someone even you are afraid of? I'm gonna call it quits today. I just got a message from heaven. This is my calling card. So you've got red blood. I'm so relieved.
Everything was born of the darkness. Renewal comes from the darkness as well.
You win. I'm so impressed you're giving me the chills. Let's do this again.
Yes, if you want treatment.
That's out of the question. You see, my weakness is that I'm too thick-skulled. Sorry, sister. I lost interest in playing games with ladies. Later.
I'm sorry to trouble you.
Don't worry, it was nothing. If his target was someone other than you, then Crystal Street might have been reduced to rubble. We were lucky to suffer so little.
Why don't I do something for your cat?
Don't bother. It's had its fill of happiness, fun, pain, and sadness. But now that it's seen you, it seems to want to live a little longer. You'll make things a little more interesting in this meaningless world of light.
woman's face was darker than my darkness.
Oh. Hello. What's this?
Rehealth. I'd like you to put your violent toys away, though.
Oh, sorry.
Is that your prized possession?
Well, not exactly. Strangely, it always seems to be with me. Algeria, Valna, Mozambique.
And then to the Persona main office. You're a reckless man to attack the main office.
You're right.
How many died?
8. I believe 1 was captured.
And the survivor was sent to Tamaki.
I know.
Miss Strangler. She's a true sadist.
You're well informed.
The Hazukis. A family of monsters.
This is good. It's really good. I'm not just saying that. You know, I'm always on the run, so my food is always rations.
I know. And sometimes you eat weeds and rats.
That's right.
Dog meat tastes pretty bad.
How do you know? You couldn't be a member of the Anti-Persona. An AP man? Oh, I'm glad for that. I've had too many of my friends die. I'm sorry. That's something normal people don't want to talk about, right?
Is it something to do with your family?
Family? My parents are living happily in Vancouver. They decided I died when I was 15.
You became a terrorist even though your parents or family weren't killed? You're a very strange person.
You're probably right. But I can't allow this. People shouldn't be controlling other people. Even if you've got some overriding reason.
We can only have peace under benevolent rulership. That's been the governing principle of humanity since it evolved. An ideal that humanity has been striving for. And Persona Century may be the savior that we've been waiting for.
Peace under dictatorship simply makes us minions. Don't give the name of peace to people who gain control through oppression and murder. A misguided nuclear strike launched against Iceland. Carnivorous plant fertilizer and herbicides were given to the Congo. An outbreak of a new AIDS virus decimated Shanghai. Who do you think was behind all that? We're people making history. There must be opposition. As long as we're here, as long as our will lasts, those people who talk of peace will have to deal with disgrace. Sorry, I guess I just got carried away.
It's a quiet world. Everything is filled with that glaring light. I could die from boredom.
The guys who rescued me back there, are they your friends?
A long time ago. They're still fighting. I couldn't stand the heat, so I ran away. That's it.
People have a right to live in peace.
Even if the peace is rotten to the core?
Can't say anything to that. People start battles of their own will. Get out of here! They're Persona battle robots! Hurry! Damn!
Oh, Tatsuya!
way. I've got an escape route to the roof.
Where did you get that rifle?
Who cares? Hurry!
The gunfire, stop. Let's go.
That's strange. Nobody's here.
Ah, what's that smell? Upstairs! Search upstairs!
What's wrong?
Hey! Help! What's going
What was going on here? Some sort of artificial appetite enhancer? It's nothing more than a hallucinogenic. The guard couldn't even handle an assignment like this.
It's fine with me, Ben. This only increases the size of our reward.
Kabuki-cho.
The most dangerous town on Earth.
This place is incredible.
At the same time, it's the place on Earth with the most freedom. Nobody tries to control anybody else. Nobody tries to force their will on others.
But how did they know where we were?
I don't know. Maybe they followed Mai. Maybe they could have observed us with the ultra-high-vision camera installed on their orbital main office, 36,000 kilometers above us.
They're a tough enemy.
But you want to fight them anyway, don't you?
Celia.
Wait here. I'm going to contact Mai.
Hey, I'm in a bad mood today, and I won't be satisfied with just a spray.
What's wrong with you? You're the suicide hotline poster child today.
Suicide? Oh. My old self may have died long ago.
Up she goes.
It's the phone. Mama?
I've got my hands full. Get it yourself.
Hello, Junko's jailhouse. Oh, Celia, you figured me out pretty good. Huh? What'd you say? I got it. Stay where you are.
Mai, where are you going?
To the old hideout.
You can't be going to see that Kabuki-cho, jerk!
Idiot! When you're finished with your warm-up exercises, come along. Call Chris, too.
Yeah, sure. You! Hold it!
Tetsuya! Tetsuya!
It started on its own. Just when the girl left my sight.
You're an outsider. If you've got something, share it with us. We're just poor beggars. Oh! What? You're a friend? Of Katari's? I guess I was wrong. Don't take it hard. As an apology, you can call me anytime you're in trouble. I'll help you out.
I'm surprised.
I've never met such a small and yet powerful man. Do you live alone? Mr.
Katari.
Oh, I'm Tatsuya. They're all required reading for AP men. I haven't even read them all myself yet. Thanks. Have you read all of these? I'm wondering, what do you think of them?
Well, someday we'll have to end all this.
What'd they say, Mai?
Are you that worried? It looks like Tatsuya is with Katari.
That's good.
Not so good.
The informant told me that...
Who's there? A friend of yours?
I came to bring you something you left behind. Excuse me. I examined you without your permission.
Examine? Are you a doctor?
I killed him. The reward is mine. Huh? Who the hell are you? That's impossible. My heat ray doesn't get you.
Are you an assassin from Persona Century? You forgot something.
So tell me, who are you?
An incomplete concept is passed on, but that inheritor must receive a renewal.
Wait a second. Is that a result of your examination? What is this renewal?
Katari! You ass! What did you run away for? Do you have any idea how worried Celia was?
Sorry, I didn't want to inconvenience her any further.
But you can inconvenience me whenever you want. That's considerate.
No, that's not what I...
The assassin. Did you...
No, some doctor in black.
Darkseid. Where is he? Inside?
He left. Didn't you see him on your way in?
These two are the people I talked about on the phone. Anti-Persona Century soldiers. Please take care of them until the heat is off.
I'm not involved with the AP men.
Come on, they don't believe that. Just give up and impose on the sisters.
We can't do much, but we'll certainly do all we can.
Thank you very much.
But for how long? How long are the Persona Guard going to be in town?
I'll leave you alone.
Wait, sister!
If I don't know, I won't be able to tell anyone. I must avoid putting the children in any kind of danger.
She's pretty impressive. Orphans aren't the only ones she saved. She saved more than 100 fugitives from the police and the guard. You can trust her.
What's this?
God, you forgot already?
A communicator? But something this small will never reach the Himalayas. I mean, never reach headquarters.
I made it, so it should be all right. But the only problem is that it'll also reach something 36,000 kilometers above us.
The Persona Sentry radio interception sensor.
They'll be able to hear everything.
But can you block the sensor for 1 minute?
Impossible! It's like finding a single quill on a porcupine. We'll never know which antenna to block.
We'll be sorry if we get the wrong one, right?
God, this is such a pain.
Okay, you two. Spend a restful night in your honeymoon suite.
Don't say that. I can't.
Well, hold it a second.
Don't impose too much. They don't have the space for single rooms.
That's not what I meant. I know I brought this on you, but you guys are going to be targets of Persona Sentry too.
You're probably right.
You should stay with us. Celia, ask them. Celia?
You should work on telling good people from bad. We're just juvenile delinquents. We fit right into this town.
So where do a group of Messiah delinquents go to show their stuff?
Fools and delinquents go to high places like the Fool on the Hill.
Good idea.
It's a strange world, where delinquents do the work of terrorists.
So why do you own that rifle?
It's a violent town.
Is that the only reason?
My father was a member of the AP men. He was too enthusiastic, and he caught their attention. One day, he was targeted from 36,000 kilometers above, just our house, with a quantum cannon. Everything was turned to ashes. My mother, my sister. You stay back. It's strange that this was left unharmed.
Is it a memento of your father?
It's coming!
Okay. Here we go!
All right, they did it!
3, 2, 1.
Got it!
Ha! That was great!
Off by 1 millimeter. Not bad for 36,000 kilometers.
An anti-sensor missile made of tin and a launcher made of cardboard. Boy, you sure have a lot of talent.
Glad you noticed. Don't know why the Persona recruiters aren't scouting me out.
I know why. They don't put cardboard and tin in their products.
You said it. Dark side.
Mr. Kabukicho? How in the world did you get here?
You attacked Persona Sentry with missiles. That was excessive. Steady, boy. Leave quickly. The enemy is coming.
Don't worry about us. We're not asking for your help.
Now you can show me your skills.
So you're an enhanced human too.
Bet you're impressed. My leader is famous for the speed with which she avoids attacks. I've got a bit of a reputation myself. Chris the Knife.
Too bad. Your reputation ends tonight.
It's too close!
What?
There it was, Chris's death knife.
Boy, I just can't get enough of it. Police, attack helicopters!
This is bad. They're nothing more than Persona dogs now.
Give you a lift?
You've got to be kidding. Who'd get on board? Hey!
The seat's taken. Get back, get back!
But how are we gonna get down?
Stop this thing!
We're here.
Hey. This is Golden Street.
What's going on?
So why did you come to this town anyway?
Renewal.
What? Renewal?
Will you come again?
Are you inviting me? I'll come to see you any day.
Oh, hold on. Whoa.
We interrupt our regular broadcast with an unscheduled announcement from Persona Century.
To all the world's citizens, I apologize for this interruption in your regularly scheduled broadcast. Yesterday, the main office was attacked by criminal terrorists. Casualties number 25. As a result, business was halted at the main office for 2 hours, and Persona Century LAN was blacked out for 20 seconds, and there was a 3-hour food transport delay in the southern hemisphere.
No comment on the destruction of your radio interception sensor? You can't admit that it was taken out by
Citizens, we have decided on our retaliation to this attack.
A satellite? In a synchronous orbit? What are they trying to do?
That's a Space Tochka quantum cannon.
What did you say? But that's the...
Himalayas.
The Himalayas? One of the few places where Persona hasn't bought yet. I've heard that's where the AP is based.
20 minutes ago, our company bought from the UN a special section of the Himalayan mountain range where we suspect the terrorists are based. We would like everyone to observe our methods of developing the land. Please enjoy this grand pageant, brought to you by Persona Century. Percentage of error?
0.008%, within acceptable limits. We believe the climate change will occur as the computer predicted.
I see.
Damn it!
Children, come this way.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow my comrades will come. I'll hold out until then, Persona Century.
He cries before he gets angry. Crying for the dead.
Celia! Celia!
Mai!
What's wrong, Celia? Did you have an argument with Mr. Terrorist?
Boy, it's so strange to see you buying flowers, Mai.
Not really. Even I buy flowers.
You were all dressed up. Are you thinking about going to see that man?
Not at all, not at all.
I guess. Why don't we go and have a drink at Junko's bar?
Don't joke! There are probably assassins everywhere. Let's go back. I'll walk you. Tomorrow afternoon?
He's going to meet his comrades at the southern junkyard.
I see. So he contacted them.
I... He's going to meet his comrades.
Celia!
It's all right. Don't cry. Look at them. Let's get our revenge with the deaths of Ben and Charbo.
Celia!
Mai! Get out of there!
Mai, are you all right?
What kind of lookout are you anyway?
I'm sorry, but I thought... Hey, she's getting away!
Get out of my way, Jingo! I can't let her get away alive. Sorry about this.
How rude. No one should run into Tamaki of the Hazuki family. This town is filled with filthy upstart rats. It will need to be cleansed sometime soon. Hurry home now.
Tamaki.
She called us filthy rats. She really nailed us.
Even the leader of the Messiah is awed by her presence?
Who was awed? I was just angered by an outsider. Talking about cleaning us out. Please be serious. Anyway. Anyway, please come and help him if you have time.
I'll perform a renewal then.
I hoped we could make more of a game of this before coming to a head. But I've got instructions from heaven. I've pretty well fallen for you. I'd like to see you live. But we've got to prune a poisonous weed before it grows. Or so it would seem. Let's go.
This darkness was crafted by Persona. Now something new is trying to be born from within this darkness.
What?
Here they come, right on time.
Would you give that to me?
No. It always happens. The gun is the only thing that survives.
Because it's full of emotions. It carries the resentment of those people who wanted a peaceful world. So, why don't you let me have it? Take care.
You're okay with this, Celia? It's okay, right? Celia!
Wait! Tatsuya!
It's a trap!
Tatsuya.
Damn it!
Stop that. If you involve yourself further, we'll punish you as if you were terrorists.
Bastards!
Why is the Persona Guard here? This is Shinjuku, a free area!
Yes, a free area. You can come and go as you please, as can the guard. Do not worry. Our goal here was only to exterminate a terrorist. We had no intention of attacking those unconnected with the matter, not that helicopter either.
Although their comrades were gunned down, they'll leave without being able to do anything. That's a humiliation worse than death.
Bitch!
Finish it off. However, do not hit the woman, if possible. Fire.
Renewal.
What's this?
You're Gurren?
I'm gonna make every human being come out with a darkness. Everyone at the end of the window seat, where everyone feels so lonely. There was no the way back. It's only way to the darkness.
You understand my feelings.
You don't have to suffer.
I do. I do, darling.
Just live with a wall of
I had to forget. The only thing I could do was forget. I was in love with you. I forced myself to believe it. But now, I've had enough.
You again? But he's dead and rotted to the molecule. You're doing useless magic.
No, there are others still living. People who fight with hatred in their hearts. People who fight with mourning in their hands.
Take me with you! I'll carry on Tetsuya's determination!
We welcome you, comrade!
Celia. Farewell, Celia.
Two people colored in the darkness now come to birth.
Oh